to AWS sessions. Let me share my screen. Yes. Okay, leave it for this no. Next, cache policy and origin request policy recommended. So you can select any one. Caching optimize. Something you should select. In the cache policy, request policy recommended. So you should select something, anyone. So I'm selecting caching optimized. Okay. So optional, leave it. These are all optional things. Web application firewall. See, enable security protection. If you want to enable use monitoring, it will allow all automatically web application firewall. Otherwise, do not enable. Whatever, it's completely your wish. If you can see price class, choose the price class associated with the maximum price that you want to pay. Use all edge locations, best performance. Okay, so all edge locations is going to configure. Okay, okay. So I have already certificate, right? SSL certificate, like load balancer you have attached, right? SSL certificate. Okay, create distribution. That's it. IPv4 now. Come to distributions. See deploying mode, right? This is deploying mode. It will take just few seconds. No issue. Ravi Kumar. Okay, so deploying mode still. Anyway, let me try. So this is the distribution domain name. Okay, configure edge location domain name, this one. Okay, you should access from here. Okay, so it's still deploying mode, right? It's taking some time. The site can't be reached. It will take some time, don't worry. Deploying mode. Okay, it's working fine. Okay, the reason is my target load balancer, I have enabled HTTPS and HTTP request both yesterday, right? 8 and 440, it's working fine. Okay, so my application is configured for all edge locations. Okay, I mean, when I say configure all edge locations, don't think so they are taking my application and maintain all locations. It will just allow traffic to all edge locations only. If people access the same application, that application is going to go through edge locations. Okay, what I'm trying to say here, you don't think so all edge locations is nothing but that take the copy. Okay, so this is main, right? For example, this is main Mumbai. Okay, for example, one person is accessing from Chennai. Okay, Chennai. So first it will check that Chennai edge location, the applications there are not. Here, the request will go check edge location, the data is there or not. If not there, the request will go to main. So here the point is, from the getting the data from the main, it will come through the edge location to Chennai. So here it will store now. Not for all data, it will store to edge locations. Okay, so cache. Same thing. This is my laptop, for example. Okay. Okay, see, these are the edge location. If the data is available, we can get it from edge locations. Okay, we can get it from edge locations. Otherwise, edge location. Okay. At that time, the request will go to from through here to main origin and get back to through edge location to user. So here the data is going to store this time. So if I'm watching IPL, for example, if whoever accessing from the Chennai, the request definitely 1 CR people is watching means the request is going to store in edge locations, frequent data. So same Chennai people are going to access IPL. The request will go to first time main and it will store to cache. Many requests are coming from the Chennai to see the IPL match. So at that time, no need to go main, simply cache. It will work. Okay. So we have a TTL. What is TTL? What is TTL, guys? What is TTL? Very good, Bharat. Time to leave. Okay, time to leave. For example, guys, if you set your time here for 1 day, 1 day. Okay, if you set your time to 1 day here for edge locations, it will allow the recent activity till 1 day. It will be available for 1 day. After that, it's going to expire. Next request will going to store. For example, I'm watching IPL. Na? The IPL related data is going to store in the edge locations for 1 day. The reason is the match will only for 1 day, right? After that, new content will come. So we can set a point for set point is for 1 day, time to leave. So after 1 day, the data is going to Next data will come and overwrite in that the edge locations. Like that, we can select the time to leave function. Is it clear what I'm trying to say, you guys? We should select from time to leave function. Okay, that is for time to leave. So if you set point is for 2 days, it will allow for 2 days the same application so into your cache, means edge locations. If I put for 1 hour, after 1 hour, next content will go on store into your edge locations. Like that, time to leave. After that, it will leave. Okay. So this is the CloudFront. So anyone has any doubts? The CloudFront? So go to CloudFront, create distribution. Again, I'm going to show you here. Origin domain, you should select your target is origin, what? Which domain you are going to make it as origin. So my case, application load balancer. In your case, static website hosting, right? Okay. You can host something in that S3, you can give the S3 endpoint also. So actually you are accessing the HTML content in the static website hosting with that URL. If you want to give edge locations configure with that, you should give here in the CloudFront only. Okay. If someone will ask how you can give the edge locations configurations, I mean, how you can overcome your application, just brief about that. If you have an application in Mumbai, I want to overcome the latency and give the high available for nearby regions. Is there any option how you can follow? If someone will ask, yes, we have an option, the CloudFront. AWS is offer the very good service as a CloudFront. It will offer, I mean, it will configure by default many edge locations in nearby regions or across the regions. We have options. If you select all edge locations, it's going to configure all edge locations. Okay. So once request will come to the main origin, the recent activity is going to store nearby edge locations. As per the access, we have a time to leave function also. Whatever set point you have given, accordingly it will work. Okay. Until it will store the previous data. Once time to leave we cross, we'll just whatever new content is going to access from the user, that is going to store into our nearby edge locations. We can overcome the latency like our laptop cache. These are all about story about CloudFront. So this is the first step I need to select here. So HTTP or HTTPS or match if your application will support both, you can select HTTP or HTTPS. So if yesterday Ravi Kumar account, I did HTTP is disabled, right? In this time, it will not work. In my load balancer, will allow both HTTP and HTTPS. That's the reason my hand is working. Otherwise, it will not work for HTTP. So keep as the same points. Don't change anything till here. You should give the caching optimize. Same points. No need to change anything here. Do not disturb or enable security group, whatever. So use all edge locations for best performance. And you give your certificate. Without certificate also it will work. Only with HTTP. Without certificate also it will work. Many people are not created the certificate. No issue. That's it. Create distribution only. Your origin, all edge locations. That's it. Only 2 points here. That's it. Sir, we can store the photos in S3 bucket through CloudFront. Can you public or private? It's completely your wish, right? If it is a private, you should give the access for to whom you want to give by using IAM policy. No, if by default, if you want to public, you can give allow for all public access. CloudFront is for performance only. Without CloudFront, everything will work. CloudFront only for performance. Okay, don't confuse here. CloudFront only performance. Now, so I will drive not now one big architecture. Otherwise, from the Google also, I will show you each and every service how it will work in the one architecture. Okay. Now I will show you here. Here is my application, guys. Here is my application. EC2. Now tell me what are the services will come from user to here. Here is my user. Okay. Here is my user. Here is my application. The request will go first where I need high performance, high security, everything. The first request will go to where? Route 53. Okay. So I'll take from the Google all the icons. What happened? Sorry. So Route 53. Okay, next. Let me take both are Route 53, huh? Don't confuse. Did they declare Thursday's holiday? No, my office also not declared holiday. First request is go to Route 53. Next. Very good. CloudFront, right? Or WAF? Hmm? Where is the CloudFront icon? Okay, we'll take from here. What happened? Copy image. Yeah. Okay, next. After that, just services only, not require security services. Okay. That much of low level, it's very difficult to understand. CloudFront. Okay. Next. Next, what, guys? What is CloudFront target? Then why you are thinking here? My CloudFront target is what? Leave about security services, just main services only. Route 53, CloudFront. What is CloudFront as target here? Maybe S3 endpoint or load balancer, ELB, right? ELB, right? Okay. Next. Next. Next is what? Hmm? Target group, right? Inside EC2s. Is it clear? Very high level. Where CloudFront will come, where ELB will come, where Road 53 will come. So now what we need to do from this architecture, we have done everything, but one thing is pending. What is that? Hmm? Route 50 is already my Route 50 is done. Hmm? No, leave about from this architecture. I'm saying from this artist something is pending. What is that? No, that is see VPs and everything is just we have configured on the backend. VPC is there, everything is there. But from this architecture, end-to-end connection is done or not? I'm saying. Okay, let me go. Very good. If you can see here, my Route 53. So let me delete the record. Okay. So I think in your end also looks like same, right? If you create a record for what? ALB, alias, or IP, whatever. But now I should create record for what? CloudFront. Clear now? Clear or not? My target is what here now? User. I'm the user. I'm not supposed to give CloudFront URL to others. It's not good, right? It's an AST URL. So we need to give the business domain name. I should configure first Route 53 to CloudFront. Route 53 already we have a records. Okay, don't confuse guys. So now I'm not going to create record for ALB. I'm not going to create record for IP. Now I'm going to create record for what? CloudFront. My request should go to CloudFront. Otherwise, we won't get high performance. It will go to main origin. Through CloudFront, my request will go to ALB. Clear or not? To your EC2s. Okay. Okay. Internet. Okay. So I need to create a record for what? Hmm? Okay. Alias. What is endpoint here? Here. Okay. So here. So make it do this all labs North Virginia. Even though it will work, but I'm saying only. So let me take my CloudFront. You guys are not practicing anything. What you are practicing, but in the group is so silence. Why group is so silence? If you are practicing. DZ7. This one. Okay. In that case, why group is so silent, guys? I should give some work to you. Otherwise, you are nodding. Copy it. Route 53. Control V. Just paste it till here. That's it. Okay. This is the CloudFront name I'm configuring. Otherwise ALB. Otherwise something. Okay. Otherwise IP. Whatever it is. Create record. Okay. My ALB is up and running. My CloudFront configure is up and running. If you access CloudFront, the target is ELB is working. Sorry, ELB is working fine, right? So now I'm adding one more chain here by adding CloudFront to Route 53. If you can see in this point here, this is done. This is also done. Now I'm going to do this one. Now user will come here. Is it clear? Yeah. Okay. So record got created. Will it work or not? Will it work or not? Hmm? Hmm? If it will work, we are fine. If it will work, if it will not work, you are not fine. I'm going to give this task to you if it will not work. Okay. 403 error. Why? So task I'm going to give you. Tomorrow task is you guys complete the Route 53 to Cloud. Just a small change only. I'm giving small change. There is no rocket science. First complete the CloudFront to ALB and access the CloudFront. It's working fine now, right? From there to you can configure to Route 53. Just 5 minutes task. Okay, complete it. Otherwise, tomorrow I will explain where I did mistake also. Okay. Already 504 also coming. Huh? Okay. Next topic is, anyone has any doubt on Route 53 and CloudFront? No, right? Yeah. One question to everyone. What is secret manager? Task to you also. CloudFront. You know where did I mistake? Where? I have enabled, right? I have enabled, right? Blocking IP. No. I have enabled or not? That is WAF, right? WAF after that I did change, right? Okay, whatever you can try it. Yeah. Guys, what is secret manager? Difference between AWS secret manager, certificate manager. Difference between secret manager, certificate manager. Secret manager where passwords or keys are stored. Very good, Tulsiram. What about certificate manager? Certificate manager, are we going to store username password? Then what we are going to store there? Domain names, right? We can validate the domain names. Can validate the domain names from the certificate manager. Okay. In my interview, one of the question, certificate manager, I answered secret manager. Confusion at that time. We can store username, password in certificate manager. Oh, is it? Can you show? After showing the certificate manager, I'm able to see domain names only there. Oh, small confusion. So you guys don't do any confusion. Okay. Okay. This is a clarity now. Okay. So the tomorrow is task for everyone. Complete the CloudFront to Route 53. Maybe I feel it's a 15 minutes task only. After that, write all services what we learned till now. So far, every service, each and every point. Sir, NACL will comes under VPC na, sir. I have written only VPC. It's not like that. Write what we learn everything on the paper. Okay. So I need response from 100 people in the Telegram group. Okay. So anyone take initiative to coordinate all papers and write one paper? Anyone? I mean, many people are giving that list of tasks, right? So combine all tasks. I mean, not all services. Can you make it for one list? I have a list ready with me. If you are asking me to share, I will share it. But I want you know comes from you only. Okay. Anyway, I'll take that initiative. From your papers, I mean your contents, your docs, I'm going to prepare one final doc for all services. Okay. So make it a list for all services: VPC, subnet, security group, NACL, WAF, whatever it is, all should be covered. Okay. I'm not asking IAM policies, IAM roles again. IAM is only one. That's it. Okay. Don't write again IAM user, IAM policy something. Okay. Next, once ready the content, the next content is inside tasks.